Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jack, or Jack Waller. Today we are jumping into another speed build, which I think is really fun. I've gone for a more sort of suburban, sort of more American style home. This one. I originally was going to try and build a basement in it and have it so you had like little basement windows poking out, but I couldn't quite get that to work. So I'm going to have to go back. I'm going to have to practice something like that a bit more, I think. It's something that I'm not very familiar with. It's not something I haven't really used basements at all, actually. I don't know very many homes in real life, or I've not been to very many places that have a basement, so it's kind of a new sort of concept for me. Like, I haven't quite figured it out. I've taken a lot of inspiration from this build from another build I've already done, the 21st birthday one, which I'll link below as well. I've kind of kept it sort of in theme with it. Almost the same style, but it's actually bigger. It might not look it, but it is bigger. So you've got more room on the upstairs, which I think is really good, because last one, I only ended up having one bedroom, one bathroom upstairs. Even though it was quite a large space, it was a very awkward space. You couldn't really fit anything in it, unfortunately, but sometimes that's just the way it goes, isn't it? Sometimes you just don't get the room, and that's that. Good news though, guys, a little bit off topic, but I am finally getting my washing machine. That is finally coming after about 3 weeks of not having a washing machine. Don't worry, I have clean clothes and clean bedding and everything. Like, I had a lot already ready, but we're getting there. It's a bit of a wild ride. Can't recommend my landlord though. Wouldn't say they're the best, but which one is? I do struggle with the colour scheme for this house. I do start off with this kind of a light browny, beigey colour, grey colour almost. And then I feel like I don't like it, and I think I make it blue in the end, like a nice sort of baby blue, and I think that works a lot better for this build. The chimney is very tall, but I like that. In England, a lot of the chimneys are quite tall, especially on older houses. So I thought, I'm going to stick with that because I quite like how it actually looks. And I do a bit of this sort of landscaping with the rocks. I've got a very big build coming out soon, which is going to do a lot more of this. So this is actually the second time I'm doing it, because the other video that I'll be releasing later was the first one. And then this has come second. So this was just something I felt like doing. It's just something quite fun. I think it's quite cute. I tried the landscaping to make it look nice and homely. I kind of like it. I've said this before, these sort of builds aren't my favourite to do. Like, I'm very more of a modern person, but I like to challenge myself with a smaller home. Sometimes I feel like I go too big, and then I end up just having so much empty space, and I don't like that. I like to be able to fill up my space, and I like it to feel like it's very lived in and homely. That's always my end goal with anything like this. But and especially in this one, like, I've got this backyard, and I always make backyards too big, and you just don't know what to do with them. So in this one, you've just got the little swing set for the kids. You got this little patch of flowers and shrubbery, and then just a little outdoor sitting area barbecue. And I thought that's all you need, really. I love the gardens, but Sims don't really use them as much as you want to. You have to make them use them, I find. It's not like in the house where they'll just use everything in the house off their own accord. But here I'm just going to figure out the floor plan. I couldn't quite work out what to do at the beginning. The stairs is always the hardest bit, but I always start with the stairs because then you always center everything off the stairs. So it's the upstairs. I was like, what am I doing? But I do get there quite quickly, quite easily. I have one parent's bedroom, one kid's bedroom, but the kid's bedroom ends up being a double room, so you can have two children's beds in there, which I think is a really smart idea. And then downstairs you got the kitchen, dining room, living room, study, and a bathroom. So you've got quite a lot downstairs. It all fits in quite nicely, and I do use the country kitchen kit in this build. I feel like it really works in a small house, this sort of build, and it's actually quite cute. It's growing on me a lot. When this kit first came out, I didn't really like it. I guess the good thing is you do get quite a lot of items for the price, which is good. I mean, it's not as good as a stuff pack, don't get me wrong. Like, if it was a stuff pack, it would be much better, because we would have got all this plus more, and it would have been brilliant, and we would have got lots more stuff, and it would be a lot more interesting, a lot more fun, a lot more to do. But we can't win with The Sims, can we, at this point? So we just take what we're given. But I do think it's quite cute. I do put like a kind of weird sort of island in the corner here, where you can, like a breakfast bar almost, but against the wall, which is an interesting choice. But I thought I can make it work. Because I didn't want to put a big cabinet there. I wanted to make that space usable. Let's say, you know, you're in a rush in the morning, get your kids off to school, and you've got to go to work, and then it's somewhere you can just put their food down without having to lay out the whole dining room table. Keep everything in one room, make it nice and easy. That was the thought process behind that. And I think it all just works quite nicely. I use the country's kitchen floor on the walls as well. It just ties it all so well together. I just think it looks really nice, to be honest with you. I think it's got quite a cute, homely feel to that. The same with the dining room. I do use eco-living chairs here, which I actually really like. They don't really match the house, but the colour matches, and that's kind of all that really matters to me. I didn't want to go too old-fashioned-y with this house. I wanted to kind of keep it in the modern day and age, but also at the same time, I feel like it's kind of halfway through upgraded. Like, the bathroom's quite nice, a few nice bits in there. It's like got the horrible wallpaper, the weird floor decals. I can't stand it. I hate it. But I thought it was going to work for this, so let's do it. Let's give it a go. I think it'll be really fun. That was my thought process, but it might not work. You might not like it. Hey ho, you can change it. That's the best bit about this. You can download this off the gallery and you can change it, which is amazing for you guys. You don't have to stick with everything I've decorated it with. And then I got that little hallway. Because I've got such big archways into every room and the staircase, there was no room for anything in there, so it does look quite empty, but it's actually as full as it can be. So I put that little sofa in. I always like to have like a seat or a sofa near the front door. In theory, you can just put your shoes on by the door. I mean, the Sims obviously don't do that, but I like that idea, having somewhere to sit by the front door, pop your shoes on, so you don't have to trample your shoes all through the house, or sit on the sofa in the living room just to put your shoes on. I'm not a big fan of that. Dirty up the carpet, dirty up the floors, and there's just ways around it, really. And the living room, I've gone with this kind of a turquoisey blue sort of feel to everything. With the photo frames and the mirror in there, kind of just to fill up the wall space without making it look too overly cluttered or strange. And then the study, I keep this wallpaper throughout the house. I think I hate it, or at least the downstairs anyway. It's not my chosen wallpaper, but I think it works in the context of this house. It's just trying to break the norm. I feel like we need better wallpapers or something, or someone needs to show me some nicer wallpapers, because I find it really hard to decorate with wallpapers unless it's like stone or brick. They are always the ones that I gravitate towards. But I mean, what more can you do? But so up here, so you can probably tell by now which one's the room. So you got the parents' room, which is there. I did have to make it a little bit bigger so I could actually fit the double bed in and make it workable. They've got an ensuite bathroom, and the kids' room on the other side doesn't have an ensuite bathroom, but it does have a balcony. And the ensuite bathroom, well, the bathroom for them would be downstairs, so that family bathroom would be the kids' bathroom, as it were. But I've kept it sort of this neutral yellow tone to eliminate the whole gender stereotyping. So obviously, boy or girls can live in this room, whatever you want. It doesn't have to be pink, doesn't have to be blue. I know it's The Sims, doesn't really matter, but at the same time, it gives you that kind of inclusivity, doesn't it? You want to be inclusive of everyone in the household, in the game. And then this is the ensuite bathroom for the parents. Really nice, really just blue, plain white. I've just tried to keep it really simple, not overdo anything really. I'll pop a little chair up here with some plants behind it, and I think that's it. So yeah, there we go, guys. It was just a quick one today. Here's some screenshots, and if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and let me know what you think. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for watching. See you later. Bye.